Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna take too long on this motherfucker right here. All right, now, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Motherfuckers Talking, the show where no conspiracy is too tinfoil, no scandal too greasy, and absolutely no one is checking our facts. I'm your host, Ishmael.
Big A.
And Big A right here.
Number two.
Motherfucker one, motherfucker two. Today's episode is sponsored by IHOP. New mystery meat pancake platter. Terms and conditions may contain meat, may contain regret. I don't know about IHOP, doggy. But buckle up, man, because 6 ladies just blasted into space on Jeff Bezos' new Shepard rocket. Congrats to them. But in all honesty, man, the footage looks so CGI. It might as well been shot in Elon's basement with a green screen and a Snapchat filter. Are we celebrating STEM queens or just really good interns at Blue Origin? Meanwhile, back on Earth, the U.S. and China are in tariff tantrum. That's basically middle-aged divorce. You keep raising prices on my sneakers? Oh yeah? Well, your soy sauce is gonna cost $20 a bottle. Spoiler, we'll all be paying Netflix and rice grains by 2025, 6 or something like that. Speaking of things that ruin your appetite, IHOP, disgruntled employee, just exposed their kitchen secrets. Turns out the blueberry pancakes are actually mold spores. They've been training since 2019. Bon appetit, fam. And finally, we're asking the big question. How much cash would you demand to sit in jail for a year? $1 billion? A lifetime supply of IHOP meat? Quote unquote. Or just one single tear from Bezos' space yacht, the Shaftcraft. So grab your tinfoil hats and very strong stomachs. This episode is about to launch faster than Bezos' tax returns. Let's get it on. Tweet us your jail price and conspiracy theories at 2 Motherfuckers Talking. And remember, if the pancakes taste like existential dread, send them back.
I don't know if they're gonna give you your money back though.
You could tear up your booty with that shit, man.
Probably.
All right, so let's get into it, man. Oh, man, everybody's been talking about these motherfuckers. 6 chicks and they've been calling them bimbos because they look like... First of all, you know, you call yourself an astronaut. I ain't never seen no astronaut go into space where they titties all hanging out. They zipper all the way down here and they just...
No helmets.
Yeah. And all they talked about, instead of looking at the planet, they was just doing Instagram reels, selfies and shit, dog.
Yeah, if it was my first time up there, I don't think I'd be doing that.
I wouldn't even care about you. I've been looking out the window like this.
Yeah, my first time.
Hey, why don't y'all shut the fuck up? I'm trying to enjoy this shit. Nah, they flying around, playing for the cameras. You know what? And then they said, look at the moon. And I seen the moon in the picture, and that motherfucker was way over there. It looked real small.
Yeah, it was tiny.
Right, but when she came down, she was like, it was full moon. No, it was almost a full moon. I said, dude, it was way over there. I've seen it closer on Earth than the way y'all seen it up there, dog. You know, when it's real close to your side and it's close. Super moon, they call it. There was no super moon up there.
Well, what did you notice that there was no stars? Is that because of the light or what? I find it hard to believe once you pass that atmosphere, you could see the stars better. But
they always take the stars out the video
yeah,
for
but
some reason.
This was like a live thing.
Yeah, I don't think they was. I don't think they went up. Me personally, I don't think they went up. But I got evidence about that.
Unless inside that capsule, everything that was out that window was a screen. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong.
I don't think they went up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think it was studio made, but
just like the moon landing.
hey, look, I'm not a. I mean, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at knowing my body language and signs of somebody's being manipulative. And when I say manipulative, I mean lying. Lying is manipulation. I don't know if y'all know this. Lying and manipulation go hand in hand. You know what I mean? If I'm a manipulator, I gotta lie to you. So a liar is a manipulator. So yeah, they manipulated us. But yeah, let's check out some videos, man. Let's see. Look, and I'm gonna do a little something different here, man. I'm gonna body analyze these ladies' interviews, man. And I can tell, and I'm gonna tell you what I know about people that lie. Like there's certain telltale signs. It can't be that telltale, right? But I'm not saying those are facts. I'm just saying when you're reading body language, it's more than likely, or it's a higher possibility. Nothing is for sure. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he moved like this. Well, you got to look at the circumstances.
Right.
He crossed his arms. Oh, yeah. Was it cold? You know what I'm saying? Because it was cold. You can't go by that. And then if you're shaking your head like this, yeah, that says something. But is he Indian? Because then it doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? All those motherfucking bobbleheads. You know what I mean? So you gotta take you gotta take a lot of things in consideration. You just don't become an expert at this shit just like that. Unless you're fucking these 6 bitches and then you become a fucking astronaut just because you fucking flew in space. It's like if I take a ride in a NASCAR, you know, I didn't even drive the NASCAR. I just took a ride in the NASCAR. Does that make me a motherfucking NASCAR driver? Y'all didn't push no butt. Y'all just sat in there. That girl was like, they keep calling it a ride. Well, you didn't do nothing, bitch. If you would have fucking flown it, I could have called you an astronaut. If you would have pressed the button, I could have called you an astronaut. If you would have did anything that any astronaut actually required to be called an astronaut, like y'all bitches just wanted to be called an astronaut. You only went 62 miles in the fucking air. I could have drove up there in an hour. Probably faster because I don't drive 60, bitch. I cut that shit in half, son. So, yeah, you took a ride, bitch. Definitely not an astronaut. And Katie, I don't know why you said you put an ass in astronaut. You know you got a flat booty.
She really ain't got an ass.
But let's go on here, man. Let's start the show with some of these things, man. Let's see. Let's see what we got, man. What we got?
Where's the one you were going to analyze? When they had that.
Well, look, everybody
interview.
Everybody's already pretty much seen this fucking video, right? Where the door opens up and then the door gets closed, and then that lady goes over there and like, hey, it's not time. Y'all don't open it. Jeff Bezos has to open it for you, because you know bitches can't open doors. If you gotta open the door for them, dog. Come on, man. That's just a gentleman thing to do.
Yeah, chivalry, but it's
right. And bitches killed it. But let me get on here. Let me see.
Right?
Yeah. Can you hear it?
No.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, some audio problems. We got our first arrest. We have an assault over pepper spray. Yes. Yeah. Maybe there's no audio.
Out of her mouth.
Oh, you see?
They cracked it open.
They opened it. They're not supposedly supposed to be vacuum sealed, so but they opened it from the inside. Then the lady came. She's like, "No, don't open it yet. It was supposed to be Bezos because this is a production. We didn't really go into space." That's how I think, you know. And I'll show you another video where it looks like, yo, they might have not went to space. But check out what he says. See, you didn't hear what Bezos says after. Watch it. You got to hear it.
It's out there right by the capsule, kind of hard to see.
That is.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
She didn't really close it again.
You heard him? What'd he say?
She didn't really close
She didn't really close it again. That's what he said. We got you, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
That's one.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Come on out, guys.
And everybody's clapping like everything's like it was an amazing feat.
11 minutes, and it wasn't even 11 minutes, but it was like, nah, but they just put 11, and then they threw a 33 in there. There was a lot of symbolism going on. You know, these people like to do rituals and stuff. So, he opened the door, closed the door, and the dude said, "She didn't really close it again," because it just kind of fell open when he was trying to put the tool on. I bet he wanted it to look dramatic, like, oh.
Flex his muscles.
Like, yeah, but it just, oh my God, it just blew open.
Well, he should have faked this.
Yeah.
These Bezos muscles. It would have been all right, I guess.
The video?
They're pretty terrible at doing this stuff.
Now look at this fool. You'd think he wouldn't have failed, because
What was he doing?
that's what you get for lying to the world, Bezos.
He bust his ass?
Yeah, he busted his ass because he's a goofy ass motherfucker. That's why. All right, put it back.
Oh, Jesus.
I just wanted to show you that because I like watching Jeff Bezos fall over and over again.
Put that video in the archives.
Now, this is the one that really fucked me up, right? Like, this is the one that let me know, like, this is CGI or this is kind of trash because... And I might have to take the fucking sound off it because it has 99 red balloons. Yeah, I can't play that song because they'll flag my ass.
Yeah, they probably would. Yeah, there it is. Turn it down.
All right, you see that? You see it?
Yeah, I remember this one.
Well, you seen it, motherfucker. We talking about the audience. It really don't look like it has a lot of bush around there, you know? There was a lot of bush inside, but there was no bush right there outside, right there. Like, now when you go to, they switch screens, and they put it on this one, which was closer, you can see it has the bushes right there.
Yeah,
Right? Like brush, there's a lot of brush, right? And they actually hit right on top of a brush. But then when you go to that screen, where the hell's all the fucking brush? And even when they were walking around right now, remember when we were watching, it wasn't a lot of brush. But that second screen, a lot of brush.
Right.
So that lets me know that's a background. That's a background drop or something, right?
Looks more like that, yeah. I'm curious, why would they do that?
Huh? Well, because they doing symbolism, bro. They're doing a ritual, man. They're sending. Why 6 people? Why they like the number 6. And then it's 6 women. And then the name of the name of the rocket was the New Shepherd, right? And who they called the shepherd, Jesus, right? And then what time is it? Oh, it's Easter weekend, right? So it's like the resurrection of Jesus, some kind of way, and the new shepherd. So they want to be the new Jesus or whatever, maybe. I don't know, man. I'm grasping straws. I'm fucking throwing rocks. If that shit hits, let it hit, you know? I'm throwing rocks. That's it.
Kind of seems like they're the only ones that understand what they're doing right now. But.
And then these hoes were in space doing this. Oh, this goddamn commercial.
It's about to end soon.
One, two, three, take us space!
Tamir's in space.
Why do I gotta?
Now here's the picture of the fucking moon right there. You see it? Of course you don't see it, bitch. It looks like a little dot. And then we're like, oh my God, I got to see the moon. If you were up there, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you were up there and you could see the moon over there, way over there, and it only looks like that, but then you're saying that there's no fucking stars. Correct?
I don't see any.
Let me see, dude. No, ain't no stars there.
I don't see any.
I don't see no stars. Right? Now, I'm going to tell you something, man. Now, I know there's got some shit as light pollution. So you got light pollution.
Yeah, before.
That's why you don't, but you're on Earth with light pollution. That's why you can't see fucking stars no more. But you go out to the country, to the mountains, and there is no electricity and no planes and no nothing. There's a billion fucking stars. I can see them from here, bro. They're in space, past the clouds. That what you're saying?
Yeah. Even if the sun, because the sun apparently is on, they're on the light side of the earth, right? They should still see something. So if you were to say, oh, the sun's making light pollution, you couldn't see a lot, you would still see something because you're looking into eternal darkness.
Yeah, you would see a star.
Shit doesn't make any sense to me. So to me, it kind of feels like either that's a projection. Like
that's a CGI bullshit.
They're inside of a capsule that has screens.
Yeah, but then they look at the way they're acting, right? They're like, oh, look at the moon, look at the moon, look at the moon. The fuck I want, bitch? I get a better view of the moon from Earth than y'all got from right there. Sometimes, right?
Yeah. Last few nights was close.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see the pink moon the other day? Shit. So, and they're so excited about the moon, but it's so far away that just doesn't seem like a natural fucking reaction for me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Seem like Bimbo shit, I guess.
There's Lynn up there. Lynn, bye.
And this bitch is in space for the first time, but she's just looking in the camera and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you would, seeing something that you've never seen before, you would look at that.
Yeah, but
go
instead,
back to
no, they
something.
want to fucking interact with people and the camera and look at me, I'm in space. Like that seems to me like production. You see what I'm saying? Because you're trying too hard to convince me that you're fucking in space.
Right.
When you should, the evidence itself should be convincing enough. No, you're trying to convince me.
Right. It's either that or our society is truly fucked. That we can see something that we've never seen before and still focus on social media.
Well, that's the deal. The trees look better on the TV. The river looks better on the TV. The tiger looks better on the TV. Everything looks better on the screen, and when you go look at it for real, it doesn't even click to you, bro. Like they're trying to take you away from nature. That's it.
So you're saying they desensitized them to space, so when they got up there, it's like, this is no big deal.
Yeah, but then when they came down, they're actors, so they acted like it was a big deal. You can feel the love. I said, damn, bitch. You need to get away from all the earth to feel the love? That doesn't sound very loving, bro. That sounds like hatred to me. When I was furthest away from y'all,
I felt loved.
I felt loved.
Sounds backwards.
When I could look down on y'all bitches from up here, I felt love. Oh, motherfucker, feel love when you're down here. What you doing up there with all that love? It don't make no sense. I'm even tired of watching these dumb bitches in the goddamn air. Fuck these hoes. I mean, you can tell they're acting. You got Oprah. She was just there.
Oh, yeah.
And then when she saw the camera, she started acting like,
Start crying.
oh my
and everything.
God.
But she was looking up at the sky.
Yeah, she was just looking up like
Like,
oh, there they go.
But then suddenly,
And then she looked down and seen the camera on her.
started
And she's
crying.
like, oh my God. Oh. She pulled her glasses up to wipe her fucking eye. Her non-existent tears, bro. What kind of fucking person does? Hey, man, I know if I cry, I don't just do this and wipe my tears. There's no way you can't do this and wipe your fucking tears, bro. If you have real tears, man, you be all up in there. You might even get your shirt and shit. She took her shit off like this. This is acting 101, bro. Put their glasses on back again. That's acting 101, bro.
Yeah, she's full of it. That was pretty obvious.
Right, let's watch it.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's see it.
Oprah seeing the cameras, then faking a reaction. There she.
Almost like on cue, right?
Yeah. She's grabbing the side of her eyes, trying to make herself cry. So, look, she took it. Oh, she's not even crying. She just put her hands over her face. Oh my God, with these people, man. Now, here's the part that I wanted to.
It explains why people don't give a damn. Right?
Thank you.
Have ear piercings. She's so afraid to do anything, and she got in that capsule, and I think like it profoundly changed her. I mean, for me,
Like, first of all, profoundly changed her. Why are you talking about how profound the experience was for somebody else? You can't fucking know if it profoundly changed somebody else. Why are you talking for this lady?
I can't put it into words, but like I looked out the window and we got to see the moon.
And it was pink. Was it pink?
Full moon. It wasn't pink, but it was almost full. And
Okay. She said she seen the moon, and it was almost full. She acted like that was special. Bitch, I see the moon from down here.
You were supposed to see more than just the moon.
Right.
If you go up there and that's all you see,
And how come this?
it's
How
no
come?
effect
How
on
come
it.
she went? How come they went up there and they didn't say, "Oh my God, all the stars were bright"?
'Cause
You can't see fucking stars from the fucking sky.
because they're trying to block the stars.
Ah.
Why would they tell you there's stars up there? Eventually, people ain't gonna think there's stars up there.
And then you know one of these bitch, Katy Perry, came down. She said the Earth was flat,
when she came down from that,
and then she erased the video. So now I know your ass lie like a motherfucker, bro. She's fucking perpetuating y'all, and she's trying to hype y'all flat earthers up, man.
I don't know, man. I think I want to go up and see it for myself.
All right, let's see. Look at the body. Let's look at the body language.
Earth looked so. It was so quiet. It was just quiet.
You're in space.
And
Is it what you expected?
no.
Better.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can describe it.
You can't describe it. You just went up there, bro. You were just describing it, and you were telling how profound it was. But then you said, "I can't describe it." Yeah, I know you can't describe it
Because, you know what I was
because you didn't see it.
Hey, but I mean, that's an easy
quiet,
thing to
but
describe.
then also really alive. And
Body
you look at
language.
it and you're like, we're all in this together. Like, that's all I could think about is like, we're so connected, more connected than I.
All right, right there. She don't believe what she's saying, or she don't understand how unconnected we really are. She's trying to say we're connected, but as she's speaking, she's doing this. Look,
We're all in this.
she's saying no while saying
That's all I
something.
could think about is like, we're so connected, more
Right
connected
there.
than you realize, because you just see right here, you see like, you know, states and all these things that like divide us, but we're not. And
What is your emotion? What makes you emotional?
joy,
What?
complete and utter.
The bitch asking
fuck does that
stupid ass
even
questions.
What does that even mean?
What is your emotion? What emotions?
No, I would have said, you talking about being up in space?
Yeah, that was a crazy ass question.
How was I feeling when I was up there? Is that what you're asking? Joy.
I don't know.
Joy and gratefulness. Like, it makes me want to come back and just hug everyone and be like, oh my God.
Then do that.
We're
Go
in this
fucking hug
together.
somebody.
Like, that's what this is. And
How come you didn't hug nobody when you got down
Look,
there?
it makes me want to, but she's not going to.
Yeah. Well, I don't want that bitch to hug me.
Well,
Her tits might explode. I don't want that.
My point is they're full of shit. They're talking about all this love, mankind, and all this bullshit, but then they're gonna go and start doing the same shit they were doing before they went up there. So this is all bullshit.
And these are the same people that are like, global warming. But let's waste all this fucking rocket fuel and this fucking
Right in the
bullshit. Hey, y'all niggas can't do that shit, right? And then they're like, you go to space. Bitch, we got bills.
Jeff had told
We
me
ain't got 28 mil.
more than you know, and I know you're only a few minutes removed from the capsule, but I can tell already. Yeah. Oh.
What?
be this I'm like, I don't cry that often. So I didn't expect to be this emotional, but it's also all the love that was in that capsule and all the.
See, this is a fucking Hollywood production. That's why I know these motherfuckers
It
didn't
sounds
go.
like a speech you get when you receive an Oscar.
But you gotta understand one thing too. It's like, it's
I had to come back. I mean, we're getting.
it was 11 minutes.
That would be a bummer for me.
Only you, by the way, would say this to me. You said, Jeff, if you don't want to marry me, you don't have to send me to.
Don't have to send me to space.
What an incredible experience for you. But the fact that when you're in there, we got to hear some of your audio, but give us some of those moments when you guys, just from the second you took off to the second you landed, describe if you can for us what we didn't get to hear.
It was a feeling of joy and like
Talking point.
camaraderie. It was a feeling of gratefulness. It was a feeling that we're doing this, and you know, Alan Shepard, I told you about
We're
this,
doing
did the
that.
same exact.
What exactly is it that you did?
Well, we're going to space.
Oh, you took a ride. See, that other girl was getting all mad because she's like, we don't call it a ride. We did whatever. I said, yeah, but they actually study. They went. They know the mathematics. They might know all the shit. They went through the G forces, all kinds of shit to be an astronaut.
This is the reason why you'll never have regular people go, because they won't say stupid shit like this. A real person will be like, that shit was fucking amazing. I saw this, I saw that. Man,
You damn yeah. Let's play a little game. Let's just say me and you, dog. We two motherfuckers was in space, son.
two motherfuckers in space.
Now we two motherfuckers in space, son. First of all, I wouldn't say a fucking word to you, dog, unless I seen a fucking alien.
I wouldn't say that to you either.
If I see that alien, you wouldn't tell me, motherfucker? You a sorry bitch.
Well,
nah, fuck you. We got before we go up there, we gonna have to have rules. If you see a fucking something that you ain't seen something, a fucking angel, a fucking demon, fucking something that ain't a fucking ball, cause everything is spherical out there, right? If you see something, I need to know about it, dog. You need to tell me.
Look,
other than that, I wouldn't say nothing because I would just be like,
the first thing that would come out of my mouth, if I were to see the stars the way we were meant to see it, the way our ancestors saw it, the way you've seen it in the movies where you see the red colors in the skies and all these stars with the blue like gases and stuff, if I saw that, I'd probably just say wow, and I'd be amazed. I wouldn't be on my fucking phone. I wouldn't be going tapping you. Yo, look at this. Look. Fuck that. I'm enjoying this shit because I've never seen this shit before.
Right, it'd be amazing. And then not only that, like I don't need to go to the fucking sky. I already done told y'all a million times on this show. There ain't no fucking borders. There ain't no lines. It's one earth, one world. And of course we're in this shit together, motherfucker. If you blow the earth up, where the fuck you gonna be at? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, let's bomb them. You're bombing all of us, fuckheads. You know what I mean? If you, right, you know, that's what she said, right? It's like, it's like we're together. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, then think about it. If I bomb motherfuckers over there, or they're bombing over there, they're bombing my home. I live here, bitch. Oh, well, we're in space. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I live here, bitch. Should stay your ass in space.
But what she said about the unity and everything, it's a great talking point. It really is.
It's good.
You really can't argue that. Because it does make sense. That would be something that does go through your mind when you do look down at the planet from being so high up.
And you probably also know that
no one's ever really seen it like that.
But you probably also know that how small you are.
Right. But
and how small you are in comparison to everything else.
I would say, instead of saying united and everything, I'd be like, we need to take care of this fucking place and stop fucking it up. That's where I would go with it. And say we need to kind of change the way we do things because how beautiful it looks from the top, I'd probably like kind of change my perspective. But I'm not gonna say, yeah, we're all in this together. We already know we're all in this together. You know, that's kind of obvious,
but that's not. I understand that you know that logically.
Yeah.
But you don't apply that shit in your life. But when you go out there, nobody applies it. Because if you would apply it, say we would apply it and say, hey, you wouldn't throw your fucking trash in the fucking ground, would you? Because this is my house.
Right.
I live here. You wouldn't throw your fucking plastics and your trash and your fucking toxic shit and your fucking Yokoshima and fucking what was that other fucking Chernobyl and all that. But yeah, motherfucker, it hurts me.
Right.
It's my house.
But being someone like in their status, it would give you a different perspective than some ordinary person that would go out there. You have the means to actually change things. But
that bitch ain't changing shit.
That's my point. They're not gonna change anything.
Nah, but I mean, I don't give a fuck. What do they do? So you know what I mean? Like I get your point. Like I don't give a fuck about what they do. To me, if the change is gonna come, it gotta come not from these fake ass fucking people that look at a camera and cry and that fucking make all this fake shit. You looking up at them. That if you inspired by that. You got low inspiration.
And there's some people who are.
As you know what I mean? Like that to me that wasn't inspiring, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I think. That's what they were trying to make it look like. I don't even want to watch that shit and analyze them hoes no more.
Let's move on to the next shit.
Done with that hoe. But no, I'm still talking about it. I just don't want to watch no more
the video.
videos.
Yeah, let's just move on from that.
And I mean, think about it, dog. Anybody out there, right? It's like, I think you would have had more to say, or it would have been more profound for you than it was for these people, and that's why I don't think they went up. I don't think they have the right words. I think they were writing speeches and shit.
But see, I can say this. Look, I can say, let's say you have regular people and actors do a hot air balloon ride. They're gonna have the same reaction they had going into space, but every regular person they'd be more immersed in it. It's not gonna be like all in their face going, woo yeah, woo yeah. They're gonna be like, that shit was amazing, and you're gonna see it.
I don't know. I jumped out of the plane and I was like, yeah.
That's because we were all doing that, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, it's because they were recording me.
Yeah, they're recording you too. You want to act stupid. I'm just saying, if it was just your private moment, you wouldn't be fucking jumping out there. But there's people out there watching you. Yeah, you want to act like a fucking goofball and act like, yeah, it was fucking insane. You need to try it. But it really wasn't like that fucking crazy. It was just moving inside. You go up there and you see something you never seen before. You'd be like, that was profound. You're not gonna fucking jump out the fucking ship and start screaming.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I didn't have that fucking camera, if I wouldn't have paid for the camera, guy to come down with me, I would not fucking have said none of that. I wouldn't have went like that. But I was doing that shit for the camera. I was pointing at the camera.
Of course.
You know what I mean? But if the camera wasn't there, I would have just been like,
this is
yo, this is wild. But that would have just kind of kept that in my mind.
It would have been more of a personal thing.
Yeah, it would have. All the emotions and all the shit would have been kept. I would have been like that. I would have like you see me do, but I would have been like that.
Inside.
But like in an inside voice.
Right.
Yeah, like it would just been. But it would have been profound, bro, because I was having because you could sit next to somebody, I could be here meditating, and I could be in a profound state of ecstasy, and you standing next to me,
and
you don't even realize what state I'm in. That kind of profoundness, you know what I'm saying? Where you're just in a state of, oh my God, but so much that it's probably even too many words to even speak that you can't. You just rather shut the fuck up.
The reason why I hate that when they come out going woo like that, you just saw something profound, but you're acting as if you got off a roller coaster.
Right, and
it's not the same.
And then they said, "We didn't take a ride." Well, that's how you act when you get off a ride.
Yeah, it's not.
Woo, yeah, that was great. That's how you normally you have a profound experience.
It's as if you got close to the universe. And you come out going, woo, no, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got to come out going, that shit.
They call themselves astronauts. They call themselves astronauts. But you ever seen when the astronauts come out of their ship? Do they ever? Yeah, no, they just walk out.
Yeah. But it's still a spectacle.
Yeah, it is. But what I'm saying is they didn't fucking walk out all like that.
Yeah. Like entertainers.
Yeah, they probably were so happy to be back. Though.
Yeah, like, I don't want to be up there.
Yeah, them hoes were just up for like 11 minutes or whatever. So.
But I promise you, if they were to change the lighting where you can actually see the stars the way your ancestors saw it, you motherfuckers would be outside every fucking night on a clear night. I promise you. And you wouldn't be screaming, woo, you just sit there and immerse yourself in it.
Yeah, it looks badass.
It's a different experience than them jumping out
when
the
have you
plane
been
like that.
When you been?
Oh.
To look at the stars.
I haven't, man. I want to.
Well, how the hell you gonna speak about how you gonna be feeling?
I know I'll be feeling it. I know.
You know?
I know I'll be feeling something.
Even if you don't know what you're looking at? Like, you know, like if you haven't seen it, you can't really say
I haven't seen
that,
it like I haven't.
but you've seen it on the TV.
No,
so you're
no.
kind of comparing
I'm not
it.
comparing it to TV. I haven't seen it like my ancestors would see it. I look every night. I look at the sky because I like.
But
looking
you
up at
could
the
go
sky.
look at it like your ancestors see it right now.
Yeah, I have to go to those special places though.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, every night I look at the sky, and on a clear night, I do see some stars. But,
Yeah, but
there's something. But see, for me, it's different. There's something there that's pulling me to it, and I feel like I want to see more. There's something there, and there's a haze. I can see something, but I can't see it. So I feel it. You see what I'm saying? It's not that I can see it, I feel it. That's why I know there's something there. When I see it, I'm going to feel like
What you
this
mean
was
that-
something that I should have seen a long time ago. See what I'm saying? I don't know. It's complicated to explain. But I need to go to the observatory.
I see. I get what you're saying. I'm gonna say it's simpler. So
Maybe.
you complicated it.
Maybe I did.
It's like saying, you know how some people have never went to the ocean,
Right.
but they're longing for the ocean,
Right.
but they ain't never seen the ocean, but they feel like, yo, I need to be seeing the ocean
I
right
have
now.
a connection to it. I
All
just
right.
can't
See,
explain. Right.
there you go. Is that like that, right?
Yeah,
Some kind of way
that
like
makes
that.
sense the way you explain it. But it's like you have a connection to something that you've never really seen with your
Been
own
at,
eyes.
right.
But you've been there, but you don't know when you've been there.
You
or how
have
you've
it.
been
Well,
there.
goddamn, nigga, just fucking drive to place
I hear what you're
to
saying.
the
man.
fucking country. Just not even that far, bro. Just get away from any lights.
nah,
Get away
it's
from
just-
any fucking shit.
No, it's a lot harder than you think. I promise you that. It's a lot harder than you think. You got to go to them special places, though. Around here, even if we were going to, I don't know, man, fucking.
Well, look, I've been not to.
It's-
I mean, to me, it's a special place, but I've been
everywhere.
to like a ranch way before it was developed
that was in
to where
Mexico,
any
or-
fucking
It's
right,
in Mexico.
by
though.
the fucking mountain. Yeah, but I mean, to me, it was just my ranch and my grandpa's house. You know what I'm saying? But
'Cause you're way out there.
yeah, but you don't have no lights.
Yeah.
There's no real roads, so you don't have no planes fly by, mountains and rivers, and
And,
at nighttime.
and there's probably no chemtrails.
And no, there's none of
You
that
see
shit.
what I'm saying? That does fuck with it, too.
And but yeah, there's no planes, so I don't know how the fuck you get a chemtrail. At nighttime, if it ain't no full moon, it's still the stars.
You would see more with no full moon.
fucking star. No,
can't?
no. With the fucking full moon,
When the full moon helps you see the stars.
No,
I
no.
figured it
I'm
was
not saying. I'm talking about you can't see. Not with a full. No. With a full moon, you can still see the star. The moon is not gonna block no fucking stars.
Well, it lights up the night for you to see the ground.
I can see the
Oh,
ground, yeah, but it doesn't block out the fucking stars at all. Because the moon, you can just see that. And the stars are so fucking bright that it doesn't matter if it's right next to the fucking moon.
Right.
You're gonna see it because I could only see this part of the moon. The moon doesn't really throw out light out like the sun.
I don't
It's
know.
just brighter.
Maybe I'm thinking it differently because when the moon is bright out here where I live, it's so bright that it lights up the area like a flashlight. But because you can't see the stars, I'm thinking that it's gonna overshadow the stars.
Nah, I won't.
So that's probably why.
Nah, the fucking light, the artificial light all around this fucking place, all the fucking that.
Where I'm at, there's no light.
Yeah. So you can see it better,
Yeah.
but then you got you live by fucking smogs and smog and smog and
I'm
smog,
still close to the
fucking
fucking airport.
California, LA type shit. Not as bad, but
Damn it! I want some pictures, man. I want someone to take a picture from
Hey.
a fucking phone.
you know what? I
off of a
fucking
telescope.
I've went over there, and that's the
I wanna see
fucking
that shit.
last fucking thing I thought to do.
Oh, when you were over.
Yeah, I was like, I should have took
Take
a picture of the fucking, but I was just like, I just like staring, bro. 'Cause I ain't never seen so many fucking stars in my fucking life. It looked like clusters or shit.
Right. I'm sure of little.
It was like lit.
Well, there's billions. It's got a cluster.
Yeah, it was
Billions.
fucking lit. I was like, oh man, you know what? One of the things I thought when I was looking at that, it was, damn man, no wonder they block out these stars, because if people would see all this shit, like, I think you would be. It's like profound, bro, because you're like, wow, man, like all of this.
I think it'll help with anxiety
Like
and depression.
all of this, bro. Like
it
that's
would.
a lot. Then it make you feel like, wow, man. It's like you kind of special that you were invited into a world where all of this is happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you make you feel good about like, oh damn,
emotions you can feel.
I fucking exist. I would exist one time, dog, just to look at the sky, bro. Like that shit is crazy cool, man. But I mean, I don't even know if you have to be artsy.
No,
or you ain't even gotta be like a feminine dude or nothing. I mean,
I think anybody.
You just look at it. I mean, damn, dog. I gotta be a fucking man all the fucking time, dog. Like, man, fuck these stars. Fucking shining and shit. Shine, nah, man.
You hate everything.
Shining and shit.
Stop
man.
hating.
Making me feel all kind of stuff, man.
Make me feel warm.
Yeah,
inside.
make me feel all warm and profound inside. Fuck these stars, nigga.
You got problems if you think like that.
Nah, but some people be like, all right, man.
You give it. That's probably what they're saying. It's all about them stars. Nah, man. You go over there and look at that shit.
What was that? Man?
Oh, is that what?
Did you watch?
No, there's no way we can find it. You gotta fucking tag that.
I was out niggered, and I will never be out niggered again.
They get out niggas with them stars, though, I'll tell you that.
So every time you ever have a fucking photograph, that's why I hate NASA. Every time they have a photograph of some fucking bullshit, they wipe the stars off the back, bro.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? Do you know why they do that, bro? Because there's more shit out there probably flying around and more shit captured on them fucking goddamn cameras and pictures and shit. So they just say, you know what? Let's just block out everything, just leave the fucking planet there. And whatever, we can touch up the planet if something's in front of it. But because that'd be a lot of work trying to touch up all the little fucking things that don't even belong there. It just like, fucking get rid of the stars, dog. That way there's no conspiracy of how come this one has stars and this one don't. They all don't. That way you don't have to ask no questions.
What was their excuse for removing the stars?
Something about the fucking photography or some shit. I don't know, man.
It's gonna blur the stars? Is that what they thought?
But I watched a whole fucking documentary about this shit, man. If you get the picture, it's what it is in the picture, you know, it's squared like graph, right? And you can tell that they cut the shit off. Like they cut everything off. They cut a lot of things off, and a lot of times they also fucking finger painted over some shit. Like you can see a picture and it looks like all land and then right there is squiggly. You're like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Fucked up right there, I guess. It's like, but it looks perfectly like a little fucking pyramid or some shit, or some fucking shit, or aircraft or some shit, you know? And it's like, or it looks like a little fucking silver UFO scratched out and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? And but these were like picture experts that were like really fine tuned, like to look at shit like that.
Maybe they got. I'm thinking this. Maybe they got fucking spaceships up there flying like they have planes fly down here up there, and they just fucking covered the shit up.
Yeah,
that's probably what it is.
Oh, that's what I was saying, basically.
The minute they take that veil down, you'd be like, "Wow, what the fuck? There's fucking spaceships up there, traveling between planets.
There's spaceships right there, bro, camouflaged." From what I heard, dog, what they say. Oh, some gay ass motherfucker. Hey, man, get your robot ass the fuck up out of here with that fucking shit, bitch. I'll delete your shit right now.
It's all good.
Only real players on here, man. You got
real sensitive.
Yeah. Nah, man. I think they have camouflage shit up there. You ever seen the video where the guy has the he makes these glasses or some kind of glass, and he sees UFOs?
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. Like some kind of 3D glasses.
Like they live.
Like what's it call it?
He just spends the spectrum of light.
There's another crystal there, glass that's called like fuck. It starts with a D. I forgot. Disco, I don't know, something. It's some kind of glass, man, and it's supposed to. With that, it's a lens made out of that, and that shit, you can see shit or something. Yeah, that's crazy shit out there, man. I mean, I don't know, man. They could be, they can't be. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm not gonna fucking dismiss it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of evidence out there. There's a lot of evidence about a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff going on in the world. You can't be too fucking closed-minded where only this one thing is happening. Motherfucker, there's a billion fucking books out there, and there's a billion fucking things out there, and there's a billion history, and then your history was taught differently here than it was over there, and there over there, and then over there, and then you over there. You know what I mean? So who the fuck knows? Depending on where the hell you are in the world, you heard a whole different fucking story. So you gotta learn from everybody, man, and you can't dismiss nobody.
You're gonna be left in the dark.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, you gotta look at it, experience it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go through the process of learning about it, and then decide if it's shit or not. It'd be like, oh no, I don't know anything about that, so I know it's shit. How you know it's shit? You don't know nothing about it. No, I seen that. It just don't look right. You know what I mean? You're doing the same shit. Like, oh, they're getting on their knees and they pray this way. Well, yeah, you pray a different way, whatever. You doing the same shit. No, that ain't right over there. Well, bitch, you doing the same shit. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure you'll agree with a lot of stuff, but you'll disagree with some shit too.
I think majority of the things they'll agree with.
I think so too. It's just you're gonna fight about the 3 things you don't agree with, but you agree about 97% of the things. And the 3 things, nah, fuck that. They're stupid over there.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah, like that chick we were hearing in the commercial, in the van, dog. That chick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, oh man, the guy was rich. He had everything. He looked good. He had everything, the whole package.
A woman would want.
Oh,
except for that white little thing on the corner of his mouth.
Oh, he had a little white thing right there. Woo! That was the end of it, son.
When he ate, that little white thing started.
It started. It's the little white thing started sticking.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That was a deal breaker.
But he had everything else, man. That man had the money, the looks,
the house, the car,
the fucking lifestyle she wanted, retirement plan, no kids, ready to get settled down. He was ready. He was looking, but the white shit, oh hell no! That nigga has white stuff. That one time, it might have been that one time too, man. Like that nigga couldn't correct that. Like, you know what? All right, you don't like it. I'll wipe my face more constantly, I guess. Like, you know, like that was a hard thing to like.
That's one easy thing to fix. You could have just said, you know what, baby, can you just wipe it out?
Yeah. Or if you was a nice bitch
Wipe this shit.
You would have wiped that shit for him, and it wouldn't have bothered your ass no more, right? And then he would have been perfect, man. You would have did this. Look, grabbed that little napkin and went like that.
He would have.
No, hold up. You would have did like that. You would have been fucking Picasso. You've been like perfect. Because he was a perfect man except for that shit right there, right? Picasso. You could have Picassoed that shit out the way and you would have been like, perfect. That's all she had to do. Instead, fuck that. I can't stand this gross ass nigga.
She would have found something else. I promise you.
Yeah. That she sounds like the motherfucker
she sounds
that
like someone you can't please.
She'll never be fucking happy with Dusty.
And she has a kid, didn't she, too, right?
Oh man,
she wasn't even worth that guy's time, but he was willing to give it to her. The fuck out
after she did all that, I was just like, I didn't know if she had a kid or not. That shit don't matter. I'm trying to think. I got wife. It
don't fucking matter.
Oh, that's it. It's over. My life is over.
Yep.
I can't fix that. Shit, we ran off topic. What we talking about?
Oh shit, we about to move on to the next one.
Yeah, fuck.
What about the, what would you do for, I think you would go to prison for, how much? We got to put a cap on that. I think we got to put a cap on that. Because then people going to start saying billions of dollars. You can't really do that.
Donation fraud. We got tariffs and you want to go to the,
we can go whatever.
Where's it at?
Which one?
The fucking prison one.
Oh. I sworn I sent it.
But anyways, man, we was gonna do this fucking question right here.
I got you right here. Let me finish.
And the question is, one year in jail.
No, prison, not jail.
Oh, prison.
Yeah.
1 year in prison.
What would you want to get?
What's your minimum
amount?
No, I'm not gonna. What would it take for you to do a year? Like, if you had to do a year.
But you know what, man? Let's put a cap on that. Because I know people going to say billions of dollars. And that's too easy for billions of dollars.
All right.
Let's cap that bitch.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah.
Cap it at, let's say 10 mil.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's it. 10 mil. That's all you can get.
$10 million for a year in prison. Whew.
No, that's not enough, man.
Hold on, I'm trying to justify it. That's what I'm going through my head right now. Trying to justify this. Because I know they're going to give me a hard fucking time. I do look a little pretty.
No, I think we need to cap up.
Cap it up.
Let's say 50, man. 50 is good. Yeah, 50. 50.
That's a good.
50 be all right. You could do something with 50.
Let's do 50 to 100, and then we be good. Yeah, because I know I could probably do 8 to 12 months for 100 mil. I'll probably do that.
100 mil?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
You said 8 to 12. No, it's a year. It's 12.
Hey man, I'm trying to convince myself here.
Well, let's break it down.
I gotta prepare to try to fight for my asshole. You know what I'm saying?
You can't take back what your butthole received.
That you can't. You ain't gonna be able to take that shit back.
No, I can't take that back. So I gotta.
Terrence Howard would be disappointed in you if somebody took your man card.
Yeah, but that was by force. That wasn't intentional.
You took your man purse.
I didn't just hand the card away.
The old toothless one.
Oh man.
The old balloon knot.
You know what? Can I put a condition in there? You know what I'm saying? Like, can they keep me in solitary?
You would have to. Solitary would be hard.
It'll be hard, but it's better than losing It's better than that.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
You ain't gonna be able to take back.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go in there and start some shit, get your ass in solitude.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna have to happen.
I mean, you can tell them,
Yeah.
but they don't have to give it to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to bribe somebody.
Well, I don't know how it works, man. I'm talking like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what
but I'm
the fuck
pretty
I'm
sure
talking
they'll be
about.
like, no, motherfucker, you go
I'll
back
tell
to
you
the
right
inbox and
now,
it's game
man.
over.
My answer is there's no amount.
No amount? No
I
amount?
wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't even skirt the water on that one?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna.
Even for $1 billion?
Even for $1 billion, I wouldn't do it.
God, damn, there's no price for he can't be bought.
I can't do it for money, man. That's crazy, man.
Right.
Like I think
Kudos.
I can't. I don't know, man. It's just that. I like fucking being free, bro. This is not even really free to me, but I just can't.
No,
I can't. I've been to jail several times, man.
Okay, but let me
I think the longest I've been there was probably about a week,
let me give you a scenario then and see if this helps with your decision.
and I just didn't like that
Let me
shit.
give you a scenario. You go to work, right? You work at plants. You got a year job. You work for a whole year. You work, come home, sleep, shit, get up, do the same shit over and over. That's pretty much your freedom gone right there.
Yeah.
You could might as well just consider yourself being in prison at this point.
Yeah, but well, you know me, right? And
You're getting paid too, because you're gonna get paid for spending a year in prison.
but right there, I'm getting paid and I'm going. But at any fucking point that I want,
You can quit.
I could just fucking walk the fuck off.
Let's put that as
Over there, what the fuck am I gonna do?
let's do this. Let's put the stipulation in there. Is that if you quit, you don't get the money. You willing to try now?
If I quit what, my job?
No, the fucking prison. If you go to prison for a year, right, for the $1 billion, but you quit, don't make it the year, you don't get the money.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? It's the same concept as being here. It's kind of like being free, right? But you ain't really free either way. That's my point that I'm trying to make. You really ain't free. Out here, you working for the man.
yeah, but I don't have to.
You make. I understand that.
I mean,
But
you go
have
because
to work
you
either
have to. Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
understand.
saying? So it's still
No,
kinda
I
like being in
I
prison.
get it, but you don't have to. Like, you could be fucking down the street homeless. But see, even if you're homeless, you still gotta go to the corner and do. You gotta do something, bro.
I hear what you're saying. I was just trying to nudge you in that direction, but I see you.
I don't-
You ain't going for it. So don't worry.
I just don't. I just like. I don't know, man. And then like, yeah, you go to work and motherfuckers tell you what to do. And you go to prison, they tell you what to do. But I got more fucking leverage out here than I do in there.
A little bit more freedom. I give you that. I was like I said, I was just trying to.
Yeah, I got more leverage. Like right there, I can't even. You can't go nowhere.
You gotta fuck.
I'm fucked. Like, what am I gonna? There's no nothing. Like yeah, dude. I'll be sitting in that fucking cell, and I just be thinking, how the fuck does motherfuckers even try to even escape? How do you do this, man? Like, I don't even know how to jail, bro. And then they did send me to like up to the place and shit, but I mean, it just fucking just sitting there, man, just fucking watching TV. I didn't even want to watch TV, dude. I was depressed in that motherfucker, dog. I was like, please nobody sell me nothing, because I had to fucking fuck somebody up in this bitch or get fucked the shit up, man. I was like, yeah. Because if one man can hold you down, two will fuck you. Nah, I ain't want that, man. Nah, but it didn't seem like nobody was fucking nobody in that fucking cell that I was in, man.
Jail.
It was like
I don't even know
open.
if they do that in jail. Do they do that in jail?
No, I did go up to the bunks and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I went up to the bunks, but nah, I mean, everybody seemed all right, dude. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there that long to figure out what the fuck the game plan was, dog. And ain't nobody checked me or none of that fucking shit or nothing, bro. Like it was nothing, none of that shit. But I guess I was just there like fucking like a maybe like a day and a half, maybe. So I don't think it was that long.
A day is too long.
It was just I don't know, man.
I hear you, man. I know you.
But how much would y'all take?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious for. I know majority of the people. I'm guessing here, but I'm assuming a majority of people will take some money. They'll try, but they'll probably only make it 8 months at the max. I'm telling you.
But you're talking like a fucking maximum security type prison.
Well, they didn't specify, but if you want to specify, you can.
Yeah, to the hardest fucking prison. What?
The hardest prison known to man?
Okay, well, hold on. You seen the El Salvador prison, right?
Yeah, I don't think you know what?
Would you do a year?
Oh, that fucking sucked, dude. It fucking sucked, especially being crammed like that. Like 80 dudes in one fucking little...
No, 8? Yeah, no, it's more than fucking 80.
Was it 80?
I think it's like 1,000, dog.
They said 1,000?
I don't know.
I forget what the number was, but it was a lot of dudes crammed up in like one little fucking...
Yeah, it's like fucking a square fucking foot for everybody, and they sleep on the... And then you got to sleep right next to each other.
Cement bunks with no sheets.
God, shit, bro.
I don't know if I can do that. Not even for $100 million. I don't know, man. That's gonna be rough. I'd probably come out fucking pissed. For sure.
Man, you.
I might want to murder somebody.
You'd have to get a mantra going in your head, like 100 mil, 100 mil, 100. One.
That's
One,
a
0,
tough
0,
one.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
You can't even talk, man. They won't even let you talk in that bitch. Yeah, man, it's strict as fuck.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't know that.
Dude, I watched the whole video. Dude.
Oh, you watched the video?
Yeah.
Well, what else they do?
They make them walk in with no shirt, just the shorts on, so they can expose their tattoos. But since I don't have a tattoo, but I'm sure they're gonna do the same shit to me if I go there. So, and you gotta keep your head down when you're walking, and you walk all the way to your fucking whatever sector you're going to. And I mean, are you guys like a fucking shirt, pants? It's probably cold in that bitch. No blankets, sleeping on like concrete or what is like metal or concrete bed.
Nah, the temperature is great. So,
I hope so, man.
yeah, you talking about tropical temperature.
And then they let them out for their exercise. I forget what they do, but they don't even go outside, dude. They just step out of that cage, dog. They can still see the motherfuckers in the cage.
Oh, I think I seen that part. They're in the thing, and they only get a little hole of sunlight in that when they're doing the exercise, right?
No. It's like they stay. You know how they have the cells, right?
Yeah.
Like this big
Yeah, I see the cells where all those motherfuckers.
They just sit in the hallway.
They just come out of the hallway,
and that's it. That's their exercise in the hallway.
And they just go back in the cell.
Yeah, they don't go nowhere, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just fucking hell. That's hell to me. That's pure isolation.
That's
man.
like me stepping into my room, out of my room, and into the bathroom. No, living in the bathroom, and then stepping out into the room, and then going back into the bathroom.
And then they're forced to do they got forced to sing Christian songs.
Forced.
Yeah, they're forced to sing Christian songs.
Damn.
I'm sure there's more, but I don't. That alone was enough for me to say fuck no. I don't want to do that shit. There's no money worth that. I'll lose my sanity at the end of that. And when I get out of it, I ain't gonna spend my money. I'll be killing people. I end up back in that bitch.
So you're saying not even $1 billion now?
No, not even for that, dude. Nah, not for that prison. I don't see myself coming out of that one.
If I gave you the whole entire world, would you do it for a year?
I don't want the world.
I'm just saying you can have it all.
Nah, I don't want the world.
Yeah,
I'm not that kind of person.
Do whatever you want with it. Blow it up if you want to.
I don't want the world, man. Look, a year is a long fucking time, dude. to be in one spot. A year is a long fucking time. Yeah. Tell you what, a month is a long fucking time to be in one spot.
I tell you what though, if you give me no internet, no nothing, whatever, but you give me like a house in the cabin for a year.
Yeah, live in the woods.
But no electricity.
Yeah, like back Stone Age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that for I'll do that probably for like $2 million. I'll lower the money. I'll do that for sure. For a year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll try to survive.
Yeah, nah, man. They give you time. I guess they'll give you time. You're like, look,
I'll
man, we're gonna give you some time to prep up. Yeah. No, I'm talking about like, I'm talking about like a. And you said whatever, but I just said like a cabin that already built.
So you're saying the goal is to live without internet and electricity?
Yeah, that's
right?
all.
Yeah, I can do that. That's easy. That's fucking way easier.
Yeah.
Where you're fucking prison. You gotta understand, in prison you're dealing with fucking rapists and fucking murderers and
the worst.
It's a lot easier being in the woods.
I think a lot of people that are in prison, man, I think they miss. I don't think they.
Well, you gotta understand though.
I think a lot.
The reason why you don't want to be in prison is because of the isolation. And that isolation fucks people up too.
Yeah, I just don't. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be in there.
You want your freedom.
No, but I mean, when I was in there, man, every time I'm in there, man, I was, I make friends, man. I was chopping it up with everybody too, but I just didn't.
You're always gonna have somebody that hates your guts.
Yeah, I was chopping it up with homie. It was like, hey, what's up, man? What you do on the outside? Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, hey, how long you been? What you got? Well, I mean, we were still talking and whatever, man. He's like, all right, these dudes. He gave me kind of like a little low down thing. But I was like, nah, nigga, I don't even give a fuck. I'm out like tomorrow. You know what I mean? I mean, you can tell me, but it's not gonna. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm out by tomorrow, hopefully. So, but still, it's kind of, you know how it is, man. When wherever you at and you're about to clock out or leave from school or whatever, and it's like the last 3 minutes, or you're at the fucking turnstile, you're at the gate, and you're like waiting for the fucking 2 minutes or that 1 minute. And it's the longest motherfucking minute there is, dog. Like, the whole day went by all right, but that waiting, that 1 minute you gotta wait to leave or whatever, that fucking minute is long as fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whenever you're, even if you're at school and you're looking at that clock and it's like 5 minutes and it's like fucking look back up 6 minutes. Bitch, how the fuck did that shit go up?
It went up.
It went up, man. I look again.
And then it went to 5.
5 minutes. I look again. 7. How the fuck is it 7 now? Shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. And that's how that fucking day and a half was like.
You're gonna have to find something.
So I imagine in my mind, see, at least I have that amount of knowing. That wasn't shit, bro. And that was already like, I'm pretty sure you get used to it, man. But I was already like, man, there ain't no way I could be here 5, 10 years. And you know, I got homies that done time and stuff. And it's just, I mean, they tell me these little stories and shit, you know, but I would be like, man, I couldn't do it, man. I just can't do it, man. That's why I said last time and I'll say it again, man, I ain't scared. I do like that boy did. I'm like, hey, I guess it's like a suicide if you pull a gun out on a bunch of cops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you going to jail? I'm like, nah.
Not in this life.
And you know, it's straight code to fucking unload, so it's like, right? And you know, it's better that you unload, bro, because I don't want you to hit me in my fucking dick and then I gotta go to the hospital, now I got no dick and I'm in jail.
You know what? That's the worst part. You could get hit 100 times, you might still survive. There's some people that did Get shot.
Oh, I'm gonna still be doing this. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot till I die.
You'll be laid out, but I'm just saying, if they want to save your ass, they can save your ass, and you just be fucked up.
I'll fucking shoot again, dog.
In the wheelchair.
Man,
This time, don't miss, motherfuckers.
What about if I'm all paraplegic with a little thing right here, and I gotta blow shit to talk?
That's my point. That's karma. Fucking.
And now I can't. I'm like, fuck. I'm still gonna be fuck. I'm still gonna say fuck y'all, man. Nah, man, there's no way, bro. I would fucking put my head in the fucking front of the gun, dog.
I don't see that happening, man.
Well, fuck it. At this point, man, oh, man, dude, I should have grabbed my gun and just shot myself, I guess. Dude, at that fucking point. That would be the best fucking bet.
It's gonna guarantee that you're gonna win with the cops, man. Your karma's gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
Have you ever seen some? Nah, I think I've heard of some people try to kill themselves and miss, dog.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I haven't heard any stories of that, but if you miss, you got a problem, man.
Or still make it, like, or something.
Oh, they survive? You a tough son of a bitch. That's what I got to say.
Well, man, I mean, I don't like to talk about.
Yeah, we're not gonna really discuss details. I'm just saying.
How would you, like, okay, let's say you, because I mean, I've thought about, suicide myself. You know what I'm saying?
Unaliving yourself is better.
Oh, yeah. I thought about. I mean, I think it's a thing that crosses your mind.
It crosses everybody's mind, especially when you're going through hard times.
Even if you don't want to, you're like, oh, if I was to do it, what would I think about? What would be the best thing for, what way could I handle or feel comfortable enough to
I don't know if I analyze it that deep, but no, I see what you're saying.
But I asked myself the question, right? Even like that, But then now you're playing with fire, right? Because now you're thinking about it, so now your mind is thinking about it, so your thoughts and your fucking emotions may project through that, So then maybe later on you do think about it for real, right?
Right.
Because you ask yourself the question.
I do have a question though for the viewers. Why is it taboo to do that to yourself? That's what I want to know. I want to know why is that illegal? Shouldn't you be free to make that decision?
Well,
especially if you're an adult.
Nah, well, they try to in Canada they do that. They help you, they help you with that process. They give you I think they euthanize you or they put you on some shit.
3 attempts and like 4 3 times.
God damn, nigga. You suck at doing that shit, but you just stop doing it. Just stop, fool, because you're no good at it.
You're not helping.
Yeah, you're no good at it.
You're not helping. I'm sure he had his reasons.
Damn.
And he's still here, so I'm sure he found a reason.
Oh, all right.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand there's more to it, man.
Yeah, but you still ain't good at it, fool. Like, God. But I feel you why you did it. You know what I mean? I understand why you did it, but you suck at it. Well, man, we go way back.
Oh, you know that guy?
Yeah. All right. Even if I didn't know you, bro, I would still say that because I'm a funny guy.
It's all about having a good sense of humor.
I'm a funny guy.
Don't take life too
seriously. I'm a comedian. So you had chronic pain and it was just too much. I get that, dog.
Especially trying to go it alone.
Yeah, like, all right, I got chronic pain. Forever? Yeah, I would have to go look for some natural remedies, some motherfucker shaman from the a real one from the, you know, there's some, I heard a motherfucker down there in Tijuana, bro. Should check him out. Some natural remedy healing cancer ass motherfucker in Tijuana. That ain't that far. I would have tried that. I would have tried the natural, cause these motherfucking doctors out here, they ain't with that.
No,
they ain't with that helping you out and all that shit.
They're about getting you.
I'm telling you, man. I would look into Vedic. Yeah, cause that's all herbs. The Vedic system. I would look at, you know, something like that, man. Shit that they don't tell you in the government. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. But you're good now?
Natural stuff.
Oh, you went to the army, huh?
Yeah. You say it's for PTSD. But the natural way is always the best way.
PTSD, bro.
Oh, shit. He also said that. That's what he did. Pills.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then them pills, man, they probably fuck your brain up even worse. Yeah. It's just chemicals fucking your shit up. I would meditate. I'm telling you, dude, I think the natural way, I think you can cure yourself. I think you can cure yourself. Yeah. That's my position in curing it. I don't think
it's think. I think you can.
No, I know you can, but like, take this for example right now. The way you hold yourself, the way you think, all that shit matters, man. And I think you can heal your body and your cells, like, just by the way you are. Like, look, like in meditation, you got the lam, bam, bram, yam, ham, which is like the sounds of the chakras and shit. And if you say them, it hits. All these are the sounds, they hit right exactly. If you do an experiment where if you sit down and you put your hands with your palms down on your knees and you breathe in 3 times, right? You breathe a certain way. And if you put your palms up and breathe 3 times, I'm telling you, you're going to notice big time. If you don't notice the difference, there is no way you won't. You could breathe a lot better like this than you can like
deeper
that.
Breaths with your palms up. You can take deeper breaths. Yeah.
And that's why people sit the way they sit when you do yoga. You put your hands up. So you're doing breath exercise so you can breathe deeper. It's a whole bunch of stuff, man, that's out there, bro. But I think you got to go alternative, man. Well, to me, it ain't alternative. To me, is always first choice is natural shit. And then if I have to alternative, I guess I had to.
All right.
Because, I mean, if you break your fucking arm, dog, I'm not going to go to the herbalist, nigga. I'm going to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? I'll break my bone. But, yeah, man.
Yeah, but you say he's good now.
You good now, see? Good thing you sucked at killing yourself, bro. Because now, look at you now. Look at you now.
You're doing good.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if he finds this shit funny, dog.
I'm sure he does, because he would have said something terrible.
Okay.
I mean, you know him, right? I mean, what he's got a good
I mean, you know, there's a long time ago, doggy.
Yeah, but still, back then he had a good sense of humor, so he should be all right.
Yeah,
today.
pretty sure.
He should be all right. No one changes that much, and if they did, they wouldn't be.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm this. I don't even think I think. No, there's no way I'd be the same motherfucker from back then.
You say he's laughing, so we're good.
Hey, so yeah, man, you wanna? Yeah, that's about it, man. We ain't got really no more questions. But man, we appreciate the scoops.
Just want to know if what he would do.
Oh yeah, man, we had a question earlier.
For a year in maximum security.
1 year maximum security as prison. What's your price? But the cap is $100 million.
Yeah, he's probably gonna take $100 million. I'm pretty sure.
For 1 year? Well, that motherfucker went to war, dog, so 1 year in prison.
That ain't
Fuck
shit.
that shit.
I could do that shit on my hand.
Yeah. But there's a difference, dog. In prison,
They always got for your booty hole.
they after that ass.
It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
So what would it be, Scooby? How much would you take for a year in prison?
That sounds like a bad choice of words you just said there. How much would you take?
The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy.
That was a good one.
Yeah, bad choice.
It was funny either way, man.
But
What you say? He said, I don't know, man. He said, man, I don't know. He just like this right here. He doesn't know. He don't want to do it.
nah. Nah, if you were listening earlier, I ain't take it.
Yeah, he said you don't want to do it at all.
You couldn't even give me $1 billion. What for?
He's not even $1 billion. This guy won't
Nothing.
take.
But then we went to the El Salvador
Yeah, I don't.
prison, and I don't think nobody would want it. I don't know
that.
about that one, man.
Just watch the video on that El Salvador prison. You let me know what you think.
Shit. But on that note, man, we gotta break out of this jail right here, man. This fucking astronaut's getting on my fucking nerves. But appreciate everybody watching, man. Please like, subscribe on the YouTube channel. We're trying to get the Instagram going. Like us on, follow us on TikTok. But we haven't put a lot of videos on TikTok because fucking YouTube is on my ass, man. They want me to pay them and shit for my own videos. Crazy or what? But we try to figure it out. But thank y'all, man. See y'all later.
All right, you take it easy.